Okay, now I tried to find a little bit more complicated one to graph, just so you guys can see me walk through one. But you've actually already done this, and this should look very familiar to the, let's see if I can remember it, a minus h, and then raised to some power up here, which normally is squared, plus k. So this should automatically resemble, hey, we did this before, which looks just like this, and I can get my vertex. And also, because the a value is sitting out here, you should also know if this opens up or down. So here, by doing a little bit of analysis, just by evaluating without even putting any numbers in for x, you should know, first off, that this graph is going to open down, and because this power is even, it's going to be a parabola. So you're going to have a parabola that opens down, and also by just looking at this, you should be able to tell me what this point is right here. Now remember, we want this part here in the parentheses to resemble this. So because it's x plus 3, your h value, which is your x coordinate, is actually going to be negative in this case. So you're going to have negative 3. And your k value is going to be positive 5, which is sitting, out here. So basically, that vertex there, negative 3/5, is this point right here. And because of this a, we know the parabola is opening down, right? Okay, so basically just by looking at this, we should be able to graph it, without even really plugging any numbers in. So now you got your x, y, and like I said, this was negative 3, so we got 1, 2, 3 roughly, and this is going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not really to scale. Sorry about that, but so you automatically know your graph is going to look something like this. So if they were just asking you to do your endpoints, the endpoints of your graph, you could draw something just like this here, because it's a parabola, because it's an even power, and it's opening down because of your negative 1/2, and you can also tell about where your vertex is just by evaluating it. So some of your examples in the back are in your questions. They might say, what's the end behavior doing? Well, this is your end behavior. You don't even have to graph the whole thing. You just have to show it's a parabola that's going down.